Welcome to the Morning Dig podcast with Chris Williams, where in under 5 minutes, I discuss experiences, achievements, and lessons that have motivated me so they can also help you kickstart your day and to keep digging in. Good morning. I was outside with my son a couple days ago. It was really cold out, and he was just enthralled by the idea that there was ice on our grass and on our roof, and he had to go out and see it. And it really reminded me, like, as we get older, how often do we struggle with slowing down to really just soak in the small things? Like my 6-year-old was soaking in the excitement of frozen grass, like just the idea that this grass froze. How? Why? How long is it going to be here? Where does it go? Like these inquisitive questions that are more just stern, straightforward thinking minds don't think about. We don't stop and really like investigate the world or these really incredible things that we're lucky enough that in our time and era we get to see. Something like an audiobook. Like how many generations went through life where they were lucky if they knew how to read, let alone have a book that reads to you so you can do something else while you're learning. Just incredible things that if we just slowed down and soaked that stuff in and really understood how cool it is that we live in the area we live in, man, how much appreciation could we have? How much appreciation for little things that we take for granted could we have? The internet, audiobooks, millions of different ways to communicate with someone at the tip of your fingers. I mean, for my 6-year-old, it was as simple as frozen grass. And then the idea that it's on the roofs and it's on the cars. And, you know, to him, that's like the effect of snow. Like it's an enthralling thing for him. And it was really cool to be out there and experience it with him and to slow down and answer questions for him and to really think about these answers, because it opened up my mind to how lucky am I that I get to experience this with him? How lucky am I that I was home this morning and I got to go out there and hang out and explain to him what dew is and how that formulates into icy grass and how that gets on our roof and how when the sun comes out and it warms up just a little bit, it's all going to melt and go away, but it'll be back again tomorrow if it's cold enough. And, you know, I think there's just so many things like that in life that we take for granted that we just need to slow down and, to steal a real overused quote, stop and smell the roses. There's probably 10 things today you can stop and really just be appreciative and try to learn a little bit more about, whether it's coworkers or technology or the way a company runs its process where you go to get lunch. And you probably find that in most cases, people aren't doing things to make your day worse. They're trying to do things to make your day better. And sometimes we just don't receive it that way because we don't stop and slow down to appreciate what the end result people are going for with the decisions that they make and the technology they've created and the opportunities that it creates for us. I hope that helps. I hope it opens up some minds and gives you something positive to think about today and maybe helps you just kind of reframe your day or your week or your month. With that, keep digging in. Thank you for taking the time today to experience the Morning Dig podcast. Whether you're a first-time listener or long-time listener, I hope that this has given you value, that you found the time to share this with friends so that you keep inspiring and rising the tides for all. If you haven't yet, take a moment to check the description below and follow me on my social media accounts for daily motivation, education, inspiration that I hope continues to provide value for years to come. As always, my goal is value. So if this provides value, continue sharing with others, keep digging in.